can he continue the high level of execution that he's had?
That's the one thing I get worried about watching this defense is they do seem to get people a little bit confused in terms of like, oh, I didn't expect someone to be there. And Jayden is a guy that, through his tremendously well-documented preparation, he prides himself on knowing where people are going to be. If this defense is at its best, it's going to be hard on third down for him. And so, like, what are the tools for Cliff to kind of make it so it's a little bit cleaner, that they can't disguise it as long? And can Jayden make sure that he's prepped for it? And sometimes you can't be prepped for something until you see it for the first time. So that's why this game feels like, I don't want to say a trap game, but it feels a little bit sketchy because of what they do defensively and how hard it is to deal with, even for the offensive line, which is played really well. It's just hard. Like, are you a rusher? Yes. And then we got to check this. We got to fan. We got to squeeze back, all that kind of stuff. So it's a really interesting challenge. And again, they're not the most physically gifted defense I've ever seen, but they are schemed up really well. The more you talk about it, the more you're like, oh, this is going to be a lot of fun to watch, which is always exciting.